everybody, I'm Valerie, also known as Essential Oils Lady UK. I'm here to talk to you tonight about how to make your home more non-toxic and healthier for your family. So there's a few words that you might have heard floating around for the past kind of 5-10 years. Phthalates, parabens, sulfates. You might hear about it, but you don't know what that means or why they're bad for you. So I just wanted to come and talk to you about how to get those out of your life and reduce your chemical exposure to your family, because you're in charge of your four walls. So especially us as mothers, I know there's fathers on this group as well, but mothers, we tend to do all the buying. We tend to bring the stuff into our home, and you are the gatekeeper to your own house. So whatever you bring into the house is up to you. So you want to bring in the safest stuff possible. I have two boys myself. They're 5 and 3, and when I got pregnant with my oldest, I started really looking into labels and seeing what there was in things. You know, turn your house ingredients over and see what's on the back of there. And it's not as simple as if you can't read it and you shouldn't buy it, because everything is a chemical. So some, you know, even essential oils sometimes have scary Latin words that you don't understand, but it doesn't mean that they're bad. So it's more important to educate yourself, be the defender of your home, and turn over the labels and figure out what it means. So the first one I want to talk to you tonight about is phthalates. Now, phthalates are fragrances, basically. They're labeled as fragrance or perfume, and they're pretty much in every single cosmetic thing out there. So you want to look for things, like I said, turn it over. If it's labeled fragrance or perfume, then that usually means it's synthetic. Every once in a while, you'll get a good company that sells products which are essential oil scented, which of course is just plant-based fragrance. But if you don't know the company, you probably won't know what it is. So make sure you do a lot of research. There's some good companies out there that are already doing the research for you. One's called the EWG, the Environmental Working Group.org. So you need to look that up, because there's a whole database there where you can type in what's in your house and it'll tell you the effects, whether it's good or bad on a scale of 1 to 10. There's also an app called Think Dirty app, which also tells you what your indoor quality would be and what products are good and bad. So look at those as well. So phthalates, the reason they're so bad for you is they're endocrine disrupting. Now your endocrine system is everything that's in charge of your hormones. So it's the most important part, some would say, system of your body. It controls everything from your estrogen levels. So if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling happy, sad, if you're overweight, if you're, you know, hormones are everything. So you want to make sure that you have balanced hormones. If your hormones get out of whack, that can cause all sorts of havoc with your life. So definitely get rid of the artificial fragrance that's in your house, because it is wrecking everything in your body. It can cause asthma, ADHD, breast cancer, because of your endocrine system. That's your estrogen levels, and if they get out of whack, then it can be a leading cause of breast cancer. Type 2 diabetes, autism, and most important as well for us women that want to have babies, reproduction health. So phthalates are something that's really easy to cut down on. All you need is some natural products instead of, you know, the products that you might be buying right now. Maybe you're not, but definitely look over and flip over your labels to see what you're buying. Definitely, if you want to take this into your own hands, just Google parabens, why are they bad for me? Or effects of phthalates, effects of phthalates. Obviously parabens are coming up next. But yeah, look at phthalates and see where you can cut. It's so simple to do a simple swap. There's so many companies out there that are phthalate free right now, and more people are taking their health into their own hands by getting rid of them. So the second one I want to tell you about is parabens, which is what I started talking about a minute ago. It'll say paraben on the label at the end of the word. So for instance, like methylparaben. They're also numbered with E numbers. So E214, 216, 218, and 209. Those are just a few of the big parabens that you'll see on the back of the label. What parabens do as well is they disrupt your hormone system. So as I've said before, when that happens, pretty much everything is out of whack. You're not yourself, you're a bit hormonal, you're a bit moody. It can be like I said before, weight gain. Lots of things happen with your estrogen and all sorts of hormone levels. So you want to look at that. They also mimic hormones. So again, your reproductive your reproductive health is really important to get rid of parabens as well. Again, breast cancer is on the list because of the endocrine system. So parabens, something you want to get rid of. Those are really easy to find on the back of your cosmetic labels. Some say it's the BPA of cosmetics. So we all know BPA is really bad for us, and they are quick to label that. But on our cosmetics, parabens are equal to BPA. They're just really, really bad for you. So get rid of those ones. The third thing I'm going to tell you about is sodium lauryl sulfate. There's quite a bit of research on this one as to why it's not very good for you, but the main thing is that it's toxic to your body. So it creates toxicity within your body, which toxicity leads to cancer and all sorts of other illnesses. So you want to check. Sodium lauryl sulfate though isn't all bad. It depends on their manufacturing process. That's really, really hard to know though, unless you know and trust the company that you're buying from. So I would suggest just getting rid of it unless you know exactly who is manufacturing and how they manufacture it. That's a really important thing to know. So I wanted to show you, obviously I work for Young Living and we do have a lot of different products that are non-toxic and available, but I wanted to show you an easy way that you at home could make some soap that is completely safe for your family. So I wanted to get this. This is one of our foaming pump bottles. And now it's empty, so I just wanted to show you how I refill it to make a non-toxic hand soap. I like the foaming hand soap best because I've got 2 boys and they waste a ton of soap. So I really like the foaming hand soap. It cleans just as well. You know, it does all the jobs that you want it to do. It just lasts a lot longer. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find some Castile soap. My favorite brand is Dr. Bronner's. You can find it on Amazon if you're in the UK. If you're in America, then you can get it just at the grocery store. Target has it. Dr. Bronner's has been around for a long time, and I trust them. It's organic, it's healthy for my family. So this one is unscented because obviously you want to make it the smell that you want it. So whatever size container you have, you want to fill it up 1/3 of the way with Castile soap. So just 1/3. And then the rest of it, you want to fill up with water. Now this is distilled water. You can also use boiled, cooled water. So boil your kettle, let it cool, and then use that. What that is, it makes it so less bacteria grows in the water. So you're gonna fill it then up to where the foam pump goes. And then tonight I'm gonna add orange oil. I use all sorts of oils, like whatever floats my boat, whatever mood I'm in, that's the oil that I choose. So tonight I thought orange would be really good. This one's for my bathroom, and orange is really uplifting. If you want to know more about orange oil, why don't you go ahead and Google D-limonene and see just how good it is for you and your body. In this size, I put about 20 drops, but if you have a different size, then you can put as many or as little as you'd like in there. What we're led to believe is that we need strong chemicals to keep our bodies safe, but actually it's opposite of that. You don't want too many chemicals in your hand soap because even if you rinse it off, it's still going into your skin. Within 20 minutes, anything that you put on your skin is throughout your whole body. So I want something safe going into my family's body. Like I don't want chemicals and I don't want toxic stuff going in. So I make my own, or I buy from a trusted company, and I hope that this gives you value. This is going to smell really great in my bathroom. In the kitchen, I like doing like basil or rosemary or any different blends that you want to use. You can use any, just make sure you get some good quality essential oils. Because again, if you don't know where they come from, they're probably hurting you more than they're helping you. So I hope you've got some value today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and thank you so much for watching.